The US dollar index will hardly escape the ongoing trading range in the short term. On the whole, the index remains vulnerable as reopening of the US economy boosts risk-on mood. Futures on the US benchmark indexes are trading cautiously higher. Investors took notice of the positive dynamics in the Asia-Pacific trading floors, as well as markets in France and Germany. Futures on US stock indexes have been trapped in trading ranges. Exchange floors in the United States are closed on Monday for Memorial Day. Besides, today is a bank holiday in the UK. Futures on the Dow Jones gained over 1% like other key stock indexes. Wall Street will go back to normal routine tomorrow. Market sentiment is sensitive to developments in the conflict between the United States and China. Further, China's moves towards passing the bill on national security for Hong Kong could take the shine off risky assets. Belligerent rhetoric of both parties could bring the recovery in stocks to a halt or even push them to the negative territory. At the same time, experts do not speak about the overall downtrend in the equity market. As a safe haven asset, the US dollar has been able to regain earlier losses against the basket of 6 major peers amid escalating tensions between the United States and China. The greenback took advantage of the EU uncertain plan on economic stimulus. However, today the US dollar is pushed down by growing demand for risky assets, so it's trading a bit lower against its major rival currencies at 99.70. On Friday, dollar bulls gave up too early, thus trading to push the index to the psychological level of 100 points. A series of economic data and speeches, which are due this week, could shed light on prospects of the Fed's monetary policy. Traders will be able to reckon data on the labor market and the second estimate of the US GDP for the first quarter. The consensus suggests that the second estimate will coincide with the first one at minus 4.8% significantly. On Friday, traders will be alerted to speeches by several Fed officials, including Chairman Jerome Powell. On Monday, the Canadian dollar is trading flat against its American counterpart. The currency pair is fluctuating just 0.01%. The loonie closed last week in the green at the level below 1.40. The USD CAD pair is carrying on a narrow consolidation. The pair hardly suggests lucrative trading opportunities, but speculators can earn modest money. The global oil market has been extending a moderate rally today. WTI futures rose at 22 cents in the New York session to trade at $33.47 a barrel. Brent crude also grew marginally, making attempts to climb above $35 a barrel. That's all for today. We wish you profitable deals and waiting for you on our channel tomorrow. See you!